What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and this is iRacing NASCAR iRacing Series Fixed from Chicagoland Motor Speedway. Today we got 134 lap race during 34th. Car number 34, Tailwind Charlie. Woot woot. Yeah, buddy. 134 lap race, half distance, long race. I've done precisely 2 laps. That'd be qualifying. Both laps I brushed the wall intentionally so that way I can start in the back because I do not belong towards the front anywhere, at least right now. So we'll go ahead and sort of chill out.
Still there. Clear inside.
It's again racing in virtual reality with the Oculus Rift, and I have to say, racing on ovals and VR just so awesome. You're just so close. It's a great experience. I'm actually quite looking forward to this race though, because in the quarterly patch for iRacing deployed last week, they fixed a pretty significant bug in the track surface model where the track wasn't heating up based upon where cars were running, which is supposed to be a big thing about the model. And I'm just going to say this, when the feature was introduced, I made a post on the forums asking for a couple of different things, some clarifications. One of those was the thermal camera that they showed in their original preview, that they said, oh yeah, maybe we'll release that. Well, would have made it a lot easier to point out the obvious bug, because apparently for some reason races with a qualifying session attached to it, which is basically everything, the model wasn't working correctly. If we had the thermal camera, we would have known years ago. Just saying. Trying to hide stuff from people just generally doesn't end up working well. So with all that, I'm just kind of excited to see how the race plays out, and if we can move around a bit more. Now, I will say, Chicagoland has been a track in iRacing that typically works a little bit better for multi-group racing than a lot of other tracks, so this is kind of a best case scenario. With that in mind, I will say if it actually works, it'd be freaking awesome. Because I would like to run more of these races, because I do think it's a fun concept. It's just things, you know.
Still there. Clear.
Crying out loud, I haven't driven this car for so long, I still got the old logos on it. I'm trading paint, so whoopsie daisies. It's all good though. I'm sure no one will mind. I've done a couple of B-fixed races here this week. That'd be the Xfinity car, and I did notice people running more spread out, you know, a bit more action, which really actually I think helps to keep the racing a good bit cleaner, because you don't have to all fight over that one frickin' line in iRacing that's always fastest. Haven't seen anyone successfully running the Kyle Larson line yet though, you know, way up there against the wall, lap in, lap out, but we'll see if that happens here with the Cup cars. Just take it easy here. 134 laps. Just keep the car clean, keep it out of the wall. See what you can learn. Maybe save the tires a little bit.
Car outside. Stay low.
To be honest, I kind of want this guy to pass because I think
Keep low.
he's kind of the same mindset right about now.
Still there. Clear. Outside.
Apparently he wanted to run the low line.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Yeah,
Car
not really.
outside.
It's okay, that's okay.
Still there. Clear outside.
Another reason I want to do this is because I got the VR cover facial interface, as they call it, which is a different foam pad. And I just wanted to see how much more comfortable it is, because obviously this race should be, an hour and a half in all likelihood, somewhere thereabouts. So just to kind of see, if it actually makes a difference or not. Now I don't have the cover. Well, I do have the cover, but I don't have it on the little fabric cover because it actually won't work with the glasses inserts that I use, lens inserts. Because I can't actually get the plastic piece to fit properly and to actually stay there stably. Just a bit of a bummer. Keep on clicking the laps down. I'll say it definitely does look more realistic though. Without everybody just running one line trying to get to the bottom. Now if we could get some actual proper tire wear and tire fall off, which to be entirely honest, I have no clue what's going to happen as the tires wear off in this car because I literally haven't driven it for a year. Do want to be pretty careful coming out of turn 2 here. That always seems to be a problem spot. The track gets really slick right in that area where the seams between the bottom groove and the middle groove are. So just gotta be patient. So easy does it. 20 down in 32nd place.
Inside. Still there.
Considering we're in car 34, taking it very easy.
Clear inside.
Come on, dude.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Clear.
Alright, looks like we kind of navigated through that little pack there. Looks like tire wear might start to become an issue here, judging by the pace these guys are running. They could all be struggling a little bit more with that.
Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
Still over 100 to go, not going to take it 3 wide there.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Yeah, I think tires are definitely starting to fall off for these guys.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
So maybe we can just
Car inside.
blast these guys here.
Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
Either that or superior driving talents. Har.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Stay high. Still there.
It's really this guy in front of us here at 25, I think it is.
Stay high.
He's just kind of in my way here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Big run, big run.
Clear
Get that
inside.
leverage.
Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Stay low. Keep low.
We want Want that high line.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Ah, had to lift a little bit there. Is that going to cost us though?
Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Either these guys are really at a big save right now, or we have sufficiently hoodwinked a good portion of the field on the tire management there. Do like. Gonna be up to 26th position. 31 in. Just a reminder, I don't have any in-car displays other than what the dashboard has, so you see me turn down and to the right. It's just me checking the information display.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear.
All right, boys, calm down up there. Wait, I can pass you on the track. This baby is hooked. Also, you guys are gonna say, "Oh well, you know, you're car 34, you're racing at the back."
Car
Hell yeah, that
outside.
just means I'm racing people who are better than me.
Keep low.
In a car I don't race.
Clear.
Always a good thing when you're on the brakes, exiting the corner. Good job avoiding that wreck there, boys. Good stuff. Got a little fight. On for another day. Pitting in. Somebody's pitting?
The lead
What
is
the heck
spinning
is someone
now.
pitting? Does not compute.
Go high.
I think they are having serious tire problems. I feel like I got freaking grip packs out here, man.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Slow car down low.
Like, I legitimately feel like I have grip packs. Like, we're just so much faster than these guys. The car just feels nice and balanced. Maybe a little bit too much understeer.
Slow car down low. Go high.
I mean, just look at that speed.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Come on, Scooby-Doo, get out the way.
Clear.
Can't tell if that guy's actually got a Scooby-Doo car, but it looks like a Scooby-Doo car. Oh, there's Bugs Bunny, not a Scooby-Doo car.
Clear inside.
How we doing on the fuel situation, boys? 5.3 gallons remaining.
You're in the top 10.
Of course, that's largely on the backs of fuel and tire strategy. Given how much everyone else is struggling, I have to feel that we're making good time.
Keep it up, keep digging. Slow car
And
down
staying
low.
out
You're
is
in
going to be the
10.
more beneficial of the two options for us. Handling is starting to degrade a little bit.
Outside.
Oh, buddy.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Inside.
Of course, now we got guys on fresh tires. We're about to go 3 wide.
You're in 4th position. Clear. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Hold your line. Clear
Woo!
outside. 2 wide. Clear. Inside.
Those guys are on fresh tires, though. We don't need to get caught up in their race.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Just got to remember, when we come in and make our stop, we'll have the fresh rubber, so we'll be faster.
Car inside.
Technically, those guys are a lap down.
Still there. Clear inside.
Understeer. Yeah, handling's definitely going away here. 10 laps to go. 44. So let's see here. If we can get to lap 50, it'll be a 2-stop strategy. These guys pitted on lap 30, so they're on a 4+ strategy. At least a 3.
The lead is pitting now. Car inside.
So we don't need to get too concerned about these guys. Just do our job, do our thing, keep it clean.
You're now in 3rd. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
There's old Scooby-Doo. He's not driving a Scooby-Doo mobile.
Okay, you're in 2nd. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Alright, we got space behind this guy behind us to make a stop. we're gonna go this time by.
Clear.
Yeah.
Pitting in, pitting in. Although I have no confidence here.
Stay low. Stay low.
Still freaking nailed it. There we go. Come on. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Let's do this. Oh, we'll need to keep that relative up there. That way we know where we're coming out. Down on the apron.
Bending in. Bending in.
Car outside. Clear. The lead is pitting now.
Alrighty. Let's close that relative, get back to work. Yep, we're clear all around. There's that Texaco Havilland car that we were racing with before the stop.
Did he not do anything stupid, 19, please?
Try and keep the same driving style I worked on the first stint. So ideally we only have one more pit stop. Means we need to try and save our tires a bit. 'Cause that's where we really made our hay last time.
Inside.
See, that's the guy in third
Stay
place,
high
and you
to
can
the
see
car
we're a
on
good
the
bit
low
faster.
side. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
So we're in 32nd, but we think the strategy is going to be more in our favor. I mean, I very well could be wrong, but I just don't see how pitting, 30 laps into a 134 lap race is going to be viable.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear.
I just think you're asking for too much from the tires when people were already having major issues 30 laps in. understand that. You know, when you're racing harder, obviously.
Car outside. Stay low.
You know, on the restart when everybody's packed in, going for every last drop, but well, we shall see. That's the fun, right, guys? Like 58 laps in.
Car outside. Clear.
Just got to remember we are on a different strategy. We're a little bit off sequence. Well, looks like we got a gaggle going on here. I'll say though, for one reason or another, the high line does seem to be viable. Which is fan-freaking-tastic to see. Beep beep, coming through.
Keep high. Clear. Inside. Still there.
Y'all slow guys, get out my way.
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside.
34, come through. 34 is on the high side.
Stay high. Clear. Inside. Stay high. Keep high. Clear inside.
It's like a freaking seminar in passing here.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Camera for clear, we are clear.
Car outside. Keep digging. Stay low.
Oh, we're digging all right.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
We're halfway to China at this rate. 566.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. The lead is
Like, those guys
now.
pitting 30 laps, like, you're still 70 laps from the end of the race, which either you go 70 laps on tires, which, good friggin' luck, you're not even gonna have enough fuel,
Keep low.
or alternatively, you're gonna have an extra pit stop. So,
Keep low. Clear.
considering you lose, 40 seconds on a pit stop somewhere thereabouts, like, you gotta be 40 seconds faster over the course of a race.
Outside. Keep low.
Turn the voice chat back on here.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
You can definitely see how the track has changed in terms of the rubber.
Setting. Thank you, Kevin, for letting me know.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
This is seriously some
27 fitting in.
real freaking high quality NASCAR shit going on here, man.
Still there. Clear inside.
We got strategies, we got guys pitting, we got high line, we got low line,
Top 10.
we got me in the top 10.
Inside.
Got this guy on freaking God mode tires.
Staying high here, staying high.
And we just need to be mindful that we will have cars on fresh tires coming through, and they will be significantly faster.
Outside.
Go low, go low.
Still there. Hold your
Stay low
line.
here, stay low.
Clear outside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
So remember, we can't get caught up in their race
Heading.
and get discouraged by what they're doing. They're going to be faster. That is the plan. There's nothing we can do about it. Up 75, 60 to go. Much fuel do we got? 20.6.
Staying high here, so be best staying high. Go low. Go low.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Wait, do we got one guy in like the more modern Havoline car and one guy in the classic? Just noticed
Go
that.
low. Go low. Staying high, staying high.
Now, of course, there's also the question of when do we make our final stop? I'm too high there.
Sorry.
The yellow flag is out.
Yellow is out.
Yeah.
Road is closed. Catch
We're on the lead lap. We're in 7th place.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
That helped.
22.
Yeah, it was a flip one. That helped, sir.
Fist pump right there. Fist pump. You guys won't see it, but there's a fist pump.
That is the most longest run I have ever had in ISB. So I applaud everybody for having a clean run. That was great. Almost 8 laps. Not bad, guys.
That was more than great. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, apologies for the language for those who are easily offended by that, but that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Flinging around here. 80 laps, multiple strategies. Fun, fun, fun. So we will come on down. Yeah, he's got the modern Havoline scheme. We'll come on down, get tires. We'll have 54 laps to go. Pit lane is open.
Car 3 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
There's our dude. Whew. I thought we were too far forward. But to goodness we were too far forward there. We got lucky.
Line
Where are we
up,
gonna
single
filter out?
file.
Catch the
Catch
18.
18 car.
Alrighty. We're joining you guys for the green flag. Okay, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing. We'll be
Get
starting
ready,
in
going
6th.
green.
50 laps to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
So let's take it smart.
You're back in fifth.
I know we're probably not here on pace
Still there.
with 50 laps to
Clear
go.
Inside. Inside. Keep high.
That means those guys making 30 lap runs, they're going to be in a world of hurt.
Still there.
So we will go backwards. Not much is expected. But again,
Clear inside.
we're going to get it to come back good to us. These guys running down low like that, running aggressively. It's going to burn their tires off. Like, I don't expect to win this thing, to be honest, but salvage a good finish.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. Keep high. Clear inside.
Just have one guy again.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. Car
Whoa.
inside, 2 wide. Clear.
There was a
Car
weird
inside.
bump there.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Like the
Inside.
car just jumped.
Car inside. Still there.
That was
Hold your
friggin'
line.
weird.
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside.
So again, these are the guys that were.
Hold your line.
We've been in and around all race.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Driven by them 20 laps in.
Stay high.
So the fact that we're here with them, you know, now somewhat early into a run,
Still there.
it's good for us. It's good for us. Just gotta be prepared that this may go green to the end. In which case we're gonna be doing a 50 lap stint, which is about what we did on the first chunk.
Car
Guy
outside.
looking high.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Want it? You got
Car
it.
outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear outside.
I have no problems at this juncture saying that I don't particularly care for that position.
The yellow flag is out. Line
Ah,
up,
frig.
single file. Pit road is closed.
Frig. I mean, to be entirely honest, this is probably where I was going to end up either way. So it's not like we've really lost too terribly much. And I think we still got
Catch the plant car.
41 to go. Which if we could get a 40 lap, you know, finish to this race, that would be phenomenal. I'm just going to tap up the tank,
Pit road is now open.
check tires. All right, we're good. Let's come on down, get 4 fresh good years. And see what happens next. Or we could stay out. You know, one of the good things about having a high car number, you're gonna be way back here at the back, which makes it way easier to find your dude. What's up, dude? How's it going, pit crew? Visible pit crew doing their job. Oh, Cougars! You missed your stop. Cougars, Coyotes, same difference, right? Come way out here into the please don't ding me for speeding zone.
Line up.
Stay behind the one car. I don't know who the one car is. I see the one car, but I mean, that's a good thing. Although one good thing about this caution, gives me a chance to wipe the sweat off my face. There's been a sweat bead dripping down my nose, trying to make its way up into my nostril, and it's really uncomfortable. So, yeah, you guys needed to know that. That was crucial race information right there. Onto the green flag. Alrighty, getting ready to go back to green flag racing. 37 laps to go. 14th position.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Here's where things get a little bit more interesting, because that's right where the guys were pitting earlier. So you have to assume that they're not going to be making a pit stop. Then it becomes a question of, do you run hard, or do you save a little bit,
Hold your line.
try to get them grip hacks.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high. Stay high.
So obviously there's also the question of
Stay high.
cautions.
The car on the low side. Clear. Inside.
Then I guess even beyond that, there's also the question of, it's the end of the race, so you know, people who might have been saving a little bit
Stay high. There's a car on the low
earlier on,
Clear inside.
they're going to be going for it.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Hold your line. You're up top, 3
Hold my
wide.
beer. Hold my beer.
Hold your line. Clear all round. Inside.
Too high.
You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high.
Is this some legit, you know, iRacing 3 wide asphalt racing on a 1.5? So I think really if we can weather the storm here,
Car inside. Still there. Clear.
I think we're starting to catch up to the 32 here. But she seemed to be one that was really pretty hard on his tires. At least I think it's the 32. This orange and yellow guy. Clear.
Car inside. Still there. Still there.
High line, man.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
They're just gonna hog the high line. This line is working. Although I do have a question. Is running the high line better for the tires, or is it worse for the tires? Because I've heard conflicting information. And it really makes me wonder which one is supposed to be truth. Like, is that why we're seemingly better on the long run compared to the cars we've been racing against, or is it just a driving thing? And the high line is incidental. Less than 30 to go. That exit speed though. That exit speed though.
Outside. Stay low.
Sort of just packed it on in there.
Hold your line. Clear outside. Inside.
Not for long.
Clear inside.
Come on, Helmets. You want the inside. You want the inside, Helmets.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Clear. Car inside.
No, you don't, Helmets.
Clear inside.
This guy in front of us is classic Chicagoland guy. Just to sort of keep a bit of a reference as to how this run is played out, just for any future reference. .22 to go. Still a while to go. I do think we are catching them. Hopefully it gets to be like it was at the end of the first 30 lap segment there. Because if it gets to that, we'll go forward pretty quickly. Getting right back to that point where the tires are starting to go. If earlier in the race was any indication for these guys. If you look in the rearview mirror, you can see what I meant by weathering the storm. These cars were all over us. They've now dropped back. Now, one thing I've really been critical about with iRacing is tire wear, and how it doesn't necessarily seem to be affected by how you actually drive. And they haven't made any changes, but man, this race is definitely boggled my expectations of what I thought I knew here. Although, of course, I know this is like a one-off thing. You could do 10 more races here in this series, and you'd end up getting. I mean, we've had what? 2 cautions? Not a chance that would ever happen again. I do have to say, regardless of whatever happens in the last 20 laps or however many are left, this race has definitely been one of the most fun races I've had in a while. It's just extra depth, and it's racing in virtual reality. Yeah, you're next to cars, and you're right up next to the wall. On multiple grooves. Exciting stuff. Fourteen laps to go. In the 13th place. Looking for more. See if we can get a top 10 here. Good run on the half-wing car here. Unfortunately, it does seem like he's preferring the low line. Well, having said that, of course, he moves up. Smart move by him. Smart move. Go inside here.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Stay low. You've got 10 laps to go. Stay low. Clear outside.
Actually clear. Let's go ahead and pass Scooby-Doo here.
Inside, you're in the middle.
Whoa.
3 wide, clear outside, 2 wide, clear. Car outside.
Old Scooby-Doo machine there ain't got no speed left in it.
There's a car on the high side.
You getting awful close to me there, buddy.
Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
Still out there.
Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
All right, we're inside 10 to go. We're in 11th. I want to get that top 10. Oh, way up there. Getting squirrely up there. Come on, guys, let's keep it green. Let's finish this one out strong. Man, I want that top 10 so bad.
Got 5 laps to go.
You guys do not understand how bad I want just that top 10. I think we're gaining. It's going to be a question of if we have enough laps. If we can keep have one behind us here. So we might have gone a little bit too hard, too quick. Yeah, 2 to go at the line.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Big time understeer. These guys can slip up. One of them pancake the wall. Or something.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
That guy down there is a lap down. We got a guy in the grass. Woo, we are closing up on this guy, though we got that lap car in the way.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
just not gonna have it. Oh man.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, we'll get them next time.
That was the most fun race I've ever been by a stage race. Good job, guys. Good race. Good one, by the way.
Great racing, guys.
Good race, anyway.
Good race, everybody.
I love it when
Thank
you
lap
can't
cars
get
on the
in there.
one that we had there.
Voice chat, but
Yeah, a lot of fun. Good job, guys.
so
That's a hard racing. A lot of grooves.
So that was first gear that I just found, not third. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed, because that was one hell of an enjoyable race from my perspective. Starting, 34th, running alternate strategy, moving all around, run that high line. Yeah, buddy. Do like. So hope you guys liked it as well. We're all on the Carnage Report. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.